Jeremy, don't forget I need your project. Oh, you did? Okay, never mind. All right, guys. Our objective today is to finish writing linear equations. Of course, I added in some more difficult ones. So I did copy a homework sheet for today that I actually took from the algebra book, just because it's a little bit more difficult than what's in your book. We're going to do problems just like this, though, so I guarantee you guys end up finding it pretty easy. Chapter 8 test is coming up. I don't anticipate it to be Friday, but sometime early next week probably, okay? After that, we have one more chapter that I definitely want to get through, which is 9, but I do have a feeling we might get a little bit further than that, which would be nice, okay? Chapter 9 is all about triangles, Pythagorean theorem, special right triangles, simplifying radicals. I can't remember what else. I would like to if we have time after 9. Yes. I'll tell you later. All right. I'll tell you later. We already did 6. Okay, 6th grade. Okay, warm up. Okay, 17, Matt, can you tell us what you got for 17A on the warm up? Emma M., the warm up is in your homework packet, page 138. Good. It'd be good if I wrote 40. Okay. So, and then B, don't graph, but we need the meaning of the slope. Can someone tell us what the meaning of the slope is? Donatus? So, $5.
Ninth graders, please report to concert band class as normal. Thank you.
Okay. So, part B, the slope is $5 every 1 week. Remember, guys, the slope really has a 1 on the bottom, okay? And it tells you in the problem, $5 in the jar every week. Okay, so what does the y-intercept mean if that's what the slope means? Annalise?
Well, I have a question on the slope. So I put that it's how many weeks it takes to save $89 since you already had 40 and 129 minus.
I want you to be specific. Use the number that's in front of x. You need to explain what this number means. Do not put any other numbers into it because your rate of change is always going to stay the same.
Wait, so how many weeks it takes me?
No, I don't want 129 in there. They're just asking you to explain what this means. Don't put any other numbers in there because that could change. That guitar might be $150. So that could change. Your rate of change is always staying the same. So you just need to focus in on what does the slope mean. It's $5 every 1 week. Charles? There could be. Actually, yeah, there are. Okay, what about the y-intercept? What does the y-intercept mean, Mary? Good. So at week 0, he has $40. So the y-intercept is your starting point. What Mary said works as well. It's what he already has. So initially, which is at week 0, he has $40. Okay, Adam, what'd you put for C? How many? No, C, 17C. How many weeks do you need to save for the guitar? 18, good. So C, we have 18 weeks. Okay, D, I told you not to worry about. 18 made you think a little bit, but I'm hoping you guys got this. Jeremy, what'd you get for 18? Okay, well, the B is 4, but what's the equation? Okay, Alyssa? Good job. Y equals 3/5 x plus 4. Raise your hand if you got that. Just curious. No, positive. Okay, Doug, what did you get for 19? Nope. Justin? Good. Y equals 3/2 x minus 4. Very good. Mary? Okay, so look at 18 where it says it passes through the point 0, 4. Do you see where it says passes through the point 0.04? That's the y-intercept. We started this yesterday. And at 19, same deal. It says it passes through the point 0, -4. I'm going to show you in about 4 minutes. I'm going to show you. You okay? Annalise?
For C, I had 7.
You just round. Yeah. Yep. Anyone else on the warm-up? Okay, let me make sure the volume on this is on. Let's flip to homework, guys. Let me just make sure that the volume's up. Briar, you said it was just Friday's video that you couldn't hear the sound? Just want to make sure Emma can hear this. While you guys are waiting for me, just make sure you have 8.6 out. Oh, no, we're good. You didn't have to.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Okay, 8.6, 1 to 7. Okay, Sean, number 1. Good job. Charles, number 2. Perfect. Jeremy, number 3. Good job. Number 4, Annalise. Good job. Number 5, Doug. Good job. Number 6, Mary. Perfect. Number 7, Alyssa. Awesome. Pretty easy, right? Annalise. I would like you to simplify, so probably by the time we get to the Chapter 8 test, yeah. So try to. It's not a huge deal, Annalise, but try to simplify. Especially because next year in algebra, they'll always make you simplify. All right, any questions on homework? Okay, let's go back to notes from yesterday. We are on page 24. And of course, I'm going to add in some problems too. But let's start with page 24. Way too far here. '24. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Okay. Page 24, number 4 is where I want to start. Smartboard, quit. It just keeps moving. No, one of these days we're going to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so page 24, number 4. These examples are a little bit different. They're still kind of similar. I want to go through these, and then I'm going to add in some more difficult ones when you're not always given the y-intercept. So first part says, write an equation for the line that is parallel to the line y equals -15x plus 11 and passes through the point 0, -8. First question, what does it mean for something to be parallel? Jeremy, what does it mean for something to be parallel? Okay, then their slopes are always what? Good, the same. So parallel means this has to be the same. So I'm going to write down m equals -15. Okay? Parallel lines, the m has to be the same. So I'm just going to jot down m, Charles, page 24. I've said that about 4 times now. Okay, and it passes through the point 0, -8. What is that called? 0, -8, Matt, is what? Good, it's the y-intercept. So our b is -8. So what's the equation going to be, Doug? Good. So basically, for it to be parallel, you want the m to be the same, and you want it to go through the y-intercept value that they give us, okay, which in this case is -8. They could give you anything. The lines are never going to touch. They're always going to be next to each other. Okay, they are parallel. Second one, write an equation for the line that is parallel to the equation y equals 2x minus 5 and passes through the point 0,3. Annalise, what does m have to be? Awesome, 2. And Adam, what does b have to be? Good. Can someone tell me why are we not using this b? Emma H? Good. You don't want the lines to be the same. Okay, if you use the same b value, they're going to be on top of each other, which means they're not going to be parallel. You don't want them to be on top of each other. You want them to be parallel. You want them to keep going on forever, okay, and never touch. So Jeremy, what's the equation? Y equals 2x plus 3. It's parallel to y equals 2x minus 5. You could graph them on your calculator to check, but we all know by now, same slope means parallel lines. Okay, third one. Write an equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals negative 9x plus 6 and passes through 0, negative 3. So Zach, perpendicular on this one, what should the slope be for it to be perpendicular? Close? Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. I thought you said a negative, and you didn't. Good. The slope has to be positive 1/9. You want it to be the opposite reciprocal. So flip it, change the sign. Flip it, change the sign. Mary, what should B be? Good. B is negative 3. So Charles, what is the equation? Good. Y equals 1/9 x minus 3. That is perpendicular to the equation given. Okay, it's the opposite reciprocal slope. Okay, the last one on part 4, Breyer says, write an equation that is perpendicular to y equals 1/4 x plus 12 and goes through 0, negative 4. So Breyer, what should the slope be for it to be perpendicular? Close. It's the opposite reciprocal. So you flipped it. Good. So negative 4 over 1, which you could also write as negative 4. Emma H, what should B be? Good, negative 4. Sean, what should the equation be? Good job. You guys agree those are easy? Okay. Questions on those 4? Okay, I want you to either go to a piece of loose leaf or your notebook. We're coming back to the notes, so don't put them away. There's loose leaf in the back if you need a piece. These ones are going to be a little bit harder. So either your notebook, piece of paper, piece of scrap paper, and I want you guys to slide this into your notes in this section so that you know it goes with it. Okay, I want you to, we're going to call, I don't know why I put B here. Let's call this number 5A. Okay, when you have your paper, the ordered pairs are 6, negative 7, 2, negative 5. The directions are going to say, write an equation that passes through those points. Write an equation that passes through those points. What do we need to do first? What do we need to do first, Doug? Awesome. So just like we did yesterday, we're going to label these x1, y1, x2, y2. Step 1 is find slope. Donatus, you with me? Quit making a telescope over there. Okay, m equals, slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so we're subtracting negative 5 minus negative 7 over 2 minus 6. Is everyone with me? We're writing an equation, so we're starting with finding slope. Alyssa, what's negative 5 minus negative 7? Careful, 2 negatives back to back becomes a positive. 2 over, what's 2 minus 6? Negative 4. Is that what you said? No. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So 2 over negative 4, Doug, we can reduce that to negative 1/2. Yep. Are you asking or telling? Yeah. You can do it either way, but the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. But if you're consistent, you can do it flipped around. Okay, so m is negative 1/2. Okay, once you have slope, step 2 is write it into the equation. So y equals negative 1/2 x plus b. All right, what's the problem? Adam, what's the problem? Good, we're not given b. Anyone have any ideas? What can we do? We're not given b this time. Well, at least you don't think we're given b. Annalise, what do you think? Nope, you can. Actually, I shouldn't say no. You can, but that's too tedious. Too annoying. We're not doing that. But you can. It just takes more time. So last resort, graph. Briar, what could we do? Good. So how can you use the equation we have and something here to find b? Do you want to take that step further? You almost have it. Just one more thing you have to say. Sean, help him out if you're able to. Random guess is okay.
No, none of those would work, but subtract 2 from the 2 is a -5.
No, you don't need to do that. I know what you're thinking, but Annalise?
Maybe either plug in and find -2.
Not for B. Matt, you're on the right track though. Good. What did you get for B? -1? Doug? -7 what? What? No, it's not. Okay, no one knows? Jeremy, go ahead. Last time. How do you do it? Keep going. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. This is why Jeremy's in here. All right, what did Jeremy just do? I'm just kidding. Emma, were you going to say that? Oh, okay. I'm kidding. I'm glad you're all in here. Okay, why? Why does that work? Or why are we allowed to do that? Alyssa? So you guys can pick any point you want, okay? Plug in an ordered pair for x and y, find b. So we plugged -7 in for y, 6 in for x. You're allowed to do that. Solve for b. Are you guys clear on what Jeremy said? Justin? Yeah, you can use either ordered pair. So let's figure out what b is. -7 equals, what's -1/2 times 6? Justin? Good, -3 plus b. So, Charles, how do we get -3 to the other side? Good, add 3 to both sides. Doug, what's b? Good, so b is -4. Now, the last step, which is step 3, is write your equation. What's the equation going to be now? Donatus? Y equals -1/2 x minus 4. So we wrote an equation that passes through those 2 points. Now, your calculator does do that for you, but I'm not going to show you how because I want you to be able to do this algebraically. Eventually, I'll show you. Matt? Yeah. Yeah, that's just a little bit more work, but you can do that. Jeremy? Nope. Nope. Annalise?
You're always going to multiply it, right? So you're always, like, the 6 is always going to be wrong.
Yeah, because it's 1/2 times x. Yep. Briar? It's all right. If you figure it out, that's fine. You're right, though, about that. Okay. Next one, 5b. Oh, I thought I had another one up here. Hold on. What is it, do you think? Yep, you are right. Thank you, Adam. The smartboard's being really slow today. All right, 5b. 4, 3, 7, 12. 4, 3, 7, 12. Do you guys want to try this one on your own? Okay. Go for it. That's why I wish I had you guys all day. My other classes would be like, no. Sorry, they would. You guys are fun. You are. Any leftover cookies I have from the wedding, I'm going to bring in for you guys. We're doing 2 big cookie tables. I won't forget.
Before you leave is the announcement.
Yes, I won't. Thank you. I didn't know what you were going to say. I was waiting for that.
Don't, I didn't write anything down.
Did you get it? That's not right.
Oh.
Nice try, Charles. Nice try. But actually, is this a 4 or a 5? Yeah, that's not right. Is that a 9? Good job. Good job. Yep. Good job. Shh. Good job. Good job. You guys are good. Good. Charles, did you fix it? What'd you get? Good. Okay, guys, listen. Okay, y equals 3x minus 9. Questions on how to get that one? Anyone need me to do it? Brian, are you okay? You sure? Okay. All right, one more. Okay, I'm going to give you one that's not so nice, but it's okay. -7, -2, 5 plus u -6. This one, you're going to get decimals and fractions, but it's okay. -7, -2, 5, -6. When you're done, let me know. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Man, Matt, you okay back there? Sure you don't need a drink? Yeah, go ahead. There's tissues there. Your slope's not right. You're good. Take your time. +4 over -12. And then simplify. You can use your calculator if you need to, okay? You're getting there. Your slope should be a fraction. All right, you're getting there now, Charles. Donatus, are you thinking? Okay. Good, you got it. Good job. B's not right. B's not right. Actually, where's your slope? Your slope's not right either. You did -6 minus -2, 5 minus -7. 5 plus 7 is 12. That's why. Charles, good, you got it this time. Awesome, great job. Let me see. No. Shh, Doug, settle down.
Sorry.
Where's your slope? Where's your slope?
-2.
That your slope's not. I don't know where your slope is. No. Your slope's right, but your B's not. You plugged a -6 in for each of them. It should be 5, -6. That's why. Yeah, you're good. Nope. Yeah, because every point falls on the line. That's why it works. There's millions and infinite points. You know what I mean? So it's all going to give you the same equation. 13/3. Awesome. Where's your slope? 1/3. Should be a -1/3 is your slope. So that's a -12. So that negative messed you up. Good job. All right, guys. So equation here should be y equals -1/3 x minus 4.3 repeating. You could also have minus 13/3. Okay, why, do you guys remember from a while ago, why should you leave this as a decimal and this as a fraction? Annalise, why? No, you're right. And what about this, though? Yeah. This is good to have a decimal because this is where you start. If you have it as a fraction, it kind of makes things a little bit annoying, at least I think. So if you have that as a decimal, it's easier to start. Your slope should always be rise over run. Don't change it to a decimal. Okay, it still works, but your line's going to end up not being as perfect. That was a hard one. Questions? Okay, let's go back to your notes, to the word problem. I just want to end with this. This was page 24, the closure. Okay, it says here, the table below shows the amount of cash in dollars left from $25 after X loads of laundry have been done at the laundromat. Write an equation for the function. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute or two, and I want you to look at the table, and I want you to see if you can figure out what the equation is from the table values. Go for it. Page 24. Yeah. Oh, you already did it. I'm sorry. Good job. And I just want to see the equation. Don't worry about the graph. Think about the slope, Justin, and the y-intercept. Oh, I'm surprised you don't have it done. There you go. You got it. What is this? A bunch of, what is that? No, not 1/2. Good job. Awesome, perfect. Is that a -2? Good job. It should be -2, yeah. And then write your equation. You got it, you just put it all together. Doug, good job. Yes, good job. Did you get it? Oh, yeah, I already checked yours.
Yeah, no, I was trying to look.
Yeah. Careful, that's not right. Your slope's not right. Pick 2 points, find slope. All right, Mary, what's the equation? Okay, Mary, can you explain how you got the -2? Good. So if you pick 2 ordered pairs from the table, use the slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? You get it? Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this. It's a common mistake on a table to forget you're doing y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Where does this come from? Where does this come from, Doug? No, where does this number come from? Okay, how do you know that the y-intercept is 25? Annalise? Okay, but a little easier than that. How do you know that this goes here? It's a very, very straightforward answer. Sean?
First, it says right in the problem that for $45 and X is 0, so that means the y-intercept is 25.
Guys, don't forget the easy stuff. When x is 0, this is b. It's the y-intercept. When x is 0, this is always b. A lot of times your book's going to give you the y-intercept. Whenever x is 0, that's your b. Don't forget that. I gave you harder ones. Remember, your book gives you easy ones. Mary? No, I always make the test. It's never from the book. That's way too easy for you guys. All right. Homework. 2 things, okay, in your homework packet. No, you can keep it there. No. All right, 2 assignments. First one, practice 8.6, 8 through 14. And, shh, quiet. And this is called practice 62, which I have to give you. Emma M, I will send it home with Emma H. And I just want you guys to do the evens. Use another sheet of paper. So I'm going to put use loose leaf. There's loose leaf in the back of the room, Charles. So you guys have about 9 minutes to get started, 8 minutes. Okay? Well, Charles already did the other one.
Just saying.
Let's take it.
What'd you say?
It was all extra homework just because.
That's not why I'm giving you extra homework. I was going to give you both anyways. It has nothing to do with Charles, trust me. All right, guys, so 8.6 is pretty straightforward. Oh, I'm sorry, you know what? 8.6, don't do 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just do 1 to 13, because I didn't talk about scatter plots yet, Charles, that's why. Not that you can't do it, but I don't like giving you homework on something I didn't do in class. Hold on one second, Annalise. So, yeah, 8.6 is the easy one. This worksheet 62 that I gave you, remember, you're just writing equation in y equals mx plus b form. Some of them are easier than others. On practice 62, the first chunk of problems, they give you m and b, so it's really easy. The second chunk of problems, they give you slope and a point, so it's getting a little bit harder. The third section, they give you 2 points. So, yeah, it's really not bad, but this is from the algebra book, okay? You will need a separate sheet of paper for some of these. If not, write it at the bottom. There is some room down at the bottom. Yeah, if you don't need loose leaf, that's fine. Just make sure you show some work, okay? All right, so get started if you